Cool. Then that looks like that's working actually. Just go ahead and take this over. Let's put this in the Slack channel for all those slackers.
That's awesome.
Okay. So, project round 2. All right. So today what we're doing is we're going to introduce the project guidelines. They're very kind of open, similar to the last one, so shouldn't be any big surprise there. They want to give you the kind of ability to shoot for the stars. Okay, let's talk quickly about that. Oh, wait, first, I wanted to do a quick call out. I've been doing lots of scrummies, and I want to do a quick call out for Holly and Rob, who I heard did an amazing job. Woo! Coming through, thank you. I said I was going to sing some Bette Midler to you guys, so did you ever know you're my hero? Oh, I'll stop. I'll stop. All right. You know way too much Bette Midler.
That's literally the only one I know.
All right. Sure. Okay, so Project Week. Asian Baby says it best. I have a couple Asian babies. I know. It's a cute kid. All right. Once again, I was not able to edit this at all, so yeah, there's some weird stuff in here. Okay, so if you guys want to watch this video, Ahmed felt that. People are having connection problems today. Let me just put this link in here, old school style. B, is that a 1, 2, 3? U7, U2, and U1. I think that's it. Oh.
We're at work.
That's why most of their salespeople are. And then on 360, there's like where most of their desks.
Cool. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, this is pseudo intellectual as all hell. I love it. Okay, I am totally. Who is Ira Glass, by the way? I heard some people recognize NPR. He did look like an NPR guy, so that's what I figured. A lot of heavy breathing.
Wait, don't tell me, right? He sounded really nice. I think so. Yeah. Kind of similar.
Yeah.
It looks like the guy from Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Oh yeah, yeah. The one who does all the singing, right? Or the composing.
Like all of them.
Okay, so feel free to watch that. I haven't vetted it, so it may be a total pile of horse shit. Okay. So here's the thing. The challenge really is that you guys have the skills to do it now. So then the onus is on you to actually do it. So now what we're really going to be expecting is something more polished, more intricate, more clever, more sexy. Okay? Right? More. Mas. All right. But like seriously, be ambitious. Okay? Be full of ambition. So let's take a look at this week that's coming up. So I would have edited this, but like I said, PowerPoint's like, I'm in unactivated mode, where you can just basically view a PowerPoint. That's like all you can do in that mode, okay? So weekday classes. Today what we're doing, we're dividing into our groups. We're officially setting our groups. And like I said on Saturday for everybody who was here, I want to have titles and name your group too. So if you give yourself a title, all I ask is that you be able to pony up and justify that that's your title, okay? Like I said, okay? So I heard some outlandish titles out there. That's fine. Just make sure you can justify it, okay? So there's going to be a lot of research on the outset of this. We're going to be outlining any kind of ideas we have, and I'd like to start submitting projects. I'd like you to start doing that as soon as possible. I know that it may take more than just today to get a codified idea, that you guys are all behind. But let's try to submit those ideas, those proposals as early as possible, okay? And then It says learn testing on the Saturday class. We're going to move that to Wednesday's class. So in Wednesday, we're going to have a micro lesson about testing. Just in time, maybe. Some people would say like 16 weeks too late was something that other people might say. See Holly's back there nodding. Developers are always super passionate about testing. Like it was one thing that will just piss them off all the time. It's no testing. Documentation is another big deal. Okay. Right, Holly? Is there a third one that you'd add to that?
Well, it's important, but nobody likes it.
Yeah, exactly. And what I think that you gain a lot in a team if you are a strong advocate around those things, and you kind of lead by example by making sure you're documenting. Okay, making sure that you're actively making sure that code is putting in test regimes and things like that. Okay, so that'll always make you popular in a development team. All right, we all just want to be popular. Yes.
What are we going to use for testing?
Good choice. Your choice. It's going to come down to, there's always going to be certain libraries and certain methods that are out there. It's going to kind of revolve around what's best for your project, though. And we're going to learn more about it on Wednesday. Okay. Yes? Sound good? So Saturday's class is going to be more project work. Next week, project work plus SEO. So we're going to get into some of this search engine optimization, which is kind of like I don't know, the term doesn't really seem to work anymore. Is that, do you guys agree with me, Holly, Rob? SEO kind of doesn't really encompass what it used to anymore. So the term search engine optimization isn't really describe what it is. Huh? Yeah, it's evolved, but I always like, it's more than just search engine optimization. What's that?
It's just like a full-time job now.
Yeah.
Something you could do even for your site.
Yeah, there's automated tools that you can put into place that will help with. What's that?
Just gotta keep on working on it. That's the thing. It's like if you let SEO go for like a month, you'll like drop pretty rapidly.
Yeah, SEO is one of those things that and the way the internet works is it loves a schedule. Okay, so you have a site and you're going to want to add new content to it. But let's say you are ambitious. You say I'm going to add new content every month, and then you miss a bunch of months throughout there. Like, that's actually more detrimental than just releasing new content every quarter and always hitting that same threshold of time. So Google has algorithms where they can actually see how often your site is updated. And if they see that there is a very scheduled list of content updates, that's going to improve your SEO score right there. So there's a lot of weird stuff involved in SEO. Okay. And then, of course, some of it is just luck. Be in the right place at the right time. All the things that all the other generations complain about millennials pretty much apply to SEO. Right? We're just in the place at the right time. Well, that sucks, but that's the way life is, I guess. All right, I was right on the cusp. A bunch of people thought they would just get a degree in something that had been around for 1 million years and then go into some company that had also been around 1 million years and whatever. It's just going to coast there for the rest of their life like Grandpa did. All right, cool. So once again, can't edit this PowerPoint, so those are really lame group names. I'm sure you guys will come up with better ones. You probably already have. Roger was like, how are we going to tell these our teams how to make their team names? I go, I think pretty sure my class has already started doing that. They were making it. That was like the first thing they came up with. We don't know what we're building, but we got a kick-ass name. All right, so time to build some awesome shiz. Requirements. All right, so none of this should shock anybody in here. Similar to last time, we're going to lean on the stuff that we just learned, okay? So must be a Node and Express web server. Check. Must be backed by MSQL or MySQL database with a SQLized ORM. Okay. Okay, I guess. Must be both GET and POST routes, all right? Retrieving, adding new data. Must incorporate basic SEO strategies. Must incorporate basic testing framework. Must be deployed using Heroku. Must utilize at least one new library, package, or technology that we have not yet discussed. And, of course, must have a polished front-end UI, folder structure that meets MVC standard, the MVC paradigm standard, and must meet good quality coding standards, naming, indentation, etc., etc. No, that's not touchscreen. What am I doing? Just start to think everything's a touchscreen. All right. Also, nice to haves, but not requirements. Utilize handlebars for server-side templating. Incorporate authentication, JSON web tokens, sessions, etc. Use an existing public data set to power your database. So what does that mean? Does that mean just use their API, or use their API to populate your database? Right, the latter. Okay, because we can take, gulp down their data, then use that as our data, add something to it, augment it, add another column or something. All right, create a migration strategy for sharing data across team members. All right. Any questions about any of that so far? Nope.
We exactly do the user session authentication
Tokens?
We didn't really go into that.
We didn't do tokens yet? Okay, well, I'll include that on Wednesday as well. Okay, so we'll do tokens and testing on Wednesday. Okay, so like maybe half the class will have work and then the rest will be project work. Okay. All right. Let's see. Feeling unusually democratic today. You will also be responsible for preparing the presentation, all right? Getting your presentation, making it formal. One of which you will explain the overall application concept, motivation for development, design process, technologies used, and demonstration of its functionality, as well as any kind of future development direction that you are planning or potentially planning to take this application. All right? It says talking intelligently. Okay, so just don't worry. We'll get past that part. That's the part I always worry about. I'll do a lot of talking, but it won't be intelligible at all. Okay, so let's talk about metrics. Similar metrics to last time: concept, design, functionality, collaboration, presentation. Okay, all the things that we want to see out of a team. Let's head into any questions. Are there any questions? Okay. I think that we're going to be skipping. Wait, no, there is one next Burger Tuesday.
That's Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna give you a break on homework during the project week. I mean, you're not learning anything new anyway, so this is really just the time to really take all the stuff that we just barely learned, start really fucking with it. Okay. Okay. So teams. Does anybody not on a team yet? Okay. Cool. All right. So if we could have the people that are in teams kind of gather together. I see you guys already have, right? So this is a team over here. So if you already have a team, if you've already kind of started to form your team, can you guys break off and then we'll decide who needs to be assigned where? Or, start talking to your peers, see if you can get jumped on the team. I'm going to give you about 10 minutes to kind of start moving and working that out, and then I'll step in.
I don't know what's, Todd's like absolute free. So.
Oh, wait, did you already ask?
Yeah. Without our SME pod, we got right now we have graduation process.
Only said she wasn't gonna be candidate.
The largest number should be 5.
I don't know.
So scale it up, and I'll do the final massaging if need be. I think you guys can work it out then.
Super great.
Just bring it on. Bring it on.
Yeah.
I think the highest scoring projects are always the ones that are most social. I don't have like anything on the screen.
I have a fast idea, but I can't share it because you can't monetize it. We're building this stuff.
So you can.
Yeah, they have to.
Just rename it. It's something. You were Earth. Well, whatever your
Well, no, it's not an issue about anybody. I don't care about that. It's
Is this something that you are actually gonna do?
You on a team?
You team by yourself? Why you show off this thing?
I will allow it.
I'm thinking like,
Yeah, I will. If you really want to be on a real team, this is more of like a project. So we just. Send it right now, okay? You're not gonna do a project? You can do that for this if you want. So you're gonna work on your own? I'll give you David. I'll give you David. You and David. Yeah. This is good. This is a good mentoring kind of moment for you, I think. Where is David? Is he here? Shit. I think a lot of people aren't here. But yeah,
Maybe.
Then I saw that like, it's a really great
I will allow that as well if you want to help as a pseudo team member because I think they do want to see you in group. Yeah. So that'll be your official group tonight. You'll also be expecting a second time. I was going to go around and get the names and group numbers and then look at the roster and see. Just want to make sure you're aware. Yeah, I can tell. I saw some people missing just from that.
Yeah, like what? They look like
These guys are weeks. You know, even if something is remote already, you can see what I see there. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna. Charles come on later. He told me it's Slack. He was getting some time late. That's he's right there. Charlie. But yes, it's gonna be
And you can even find it.
let me get and I'll start thinking if there's anyone else here. Yeah, it's not here.
Yeah.
Take that idea. I'll teach you to break your shit. I'm more clever than you. I can scratch things with my fingernail. All the money in the world can't stop human ingenuity. They should know that too by now.
I totally want to.
I saw some discussion whether that was going to be as a kid.
What I was getting at.
That's a good one. That's really cool. We can create shit as a excited.
Like so you're on like YouTube curator kind of like
Yes.
portable.
It would like vibrate your phone.
Oh, it's like the meeting.
Okay, yeah. That would be helpful. That's a good one.
No, I was just kidding. No, you don't have to. Hey, does our team?
Yeah.
Do you guys have a team in it?
I like
No, it's
get
fine.
some spelled GIT or T motherfuckers. So that's probably not employer facing.
Pass.
Everything.
obstacle course names that didn't get used. There was a gold mine.
There were a lot of good ones. I like Kid Size. Or what was yours that you come up with that had to do track cover play? That's kind of racing specific.
Yeah.
We've got Todd Green.
Is he going to be?
He's going to be here after Saturday.
Yeah, he said it's coming from Monday to Wednesday.
I think he's remote right now.
He's missing today.
He'll be here Saturday.
We might even be here Wednesday. But, yeah.
That is really good.
I see him smoking now, but
He's a good guy.
He's not
I was about to say if he was, we
Yeah, he did the meetup in here.
Cool.
throw it out.
Yeah. That's starting our,
Okay, so we have the tour guide.
Finished workout. And he did.
Cool.
I didn't hear any other ideas. Yeah, just bring some stuff.
Because maybe what's gonna have to happen is like, as we go through, as we start brainstorming, we'll have to do some recon on whether or not it's. Well, given the time as well, we only have 2 weeks, and if you're asking them to all learn like, mobile development.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen too quickly.
You never there.
Wait.
Government
I saw one that's sort of interesting. I don't know how good it is, but it was sort of like an Texas. I forgot what it was, but it made me think of something like, it was like a clean white house where you could sign up for like, or like do some labor for me. I mean, yeah, it would be an app. It was like, yeah.
the way tax bracket works, where like we just say like we have like a job and.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Yeah, so tax bracket needs to be just like we need somebody to organize my closet. Like I know this bid on it, they either think I will do that or they'll think like this is not a $6 job. Like, you know, and
I
then
mean, we could throw that out there.
Well, you probably want it to solve it. So what I do,
I can talk to the help.
the more I know,
Yeah.
I think some kind of, well, authentication, it needs to be able to save, like, save. But as far as, yeah.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
So I had one of my friends, like, her daughter regularly, and it's kind of like an all hands on deck kind of thing. So I'm gonna do like kind of a calendar. So that was something that was kind of a little bit like, you know, because they were gonna be in the hospital for full time, so it's like somebody bring us food, somebody take care of. On these days, it's a way that got it that like messy.
It looks like a. Or is this one last story? Saying it's a paragraph, or is it more like, can someone help me out with this?
Yeah, but it'll the dates that they need help and maybe the slots that they need help, so that somebody can be like, oh, I have time on this time, you know, or, and then it gives you.
is a pretty good idea, just for any kind of general
That's why.
distributing.
Yeah.
I would say this one, solutions to problems that are.
What I definitely one, but it actually, like, the more I thought about it, the more, well, I went to this like workshop and they were talking about like,
Guys, I just slacked out a link to, so
3 days
I just had my first retrospective on the projects I'm working on. Retrospectives are an agile thing that happens at the end of the sprint. So a sprint is completed, and then you have a retrospective, and you talk about what went right, what went wrong, what they hate. You use that to develop action items to be part of the next sprint, right? Our biggest problem that we did was we didn't have enough project work research done. So when we got into the design phase, there were unanswered questions about what the end user even really wants and things like that. So I sent out this Agile Inception deck kind of link thing. It might be useful to run through some of the questions that it lists on there. Ask yourself, once you start to formulate your idea, ask yourself some of those questions and see if you can answer before you even get into wireframes or anything like that.
Jim, can you send us the slide deck so we can see it?
Yeah, I'm sorry, yeah, let me send that right now.
Okay, so it was a 3-day startup, and he was just like, talking about how they take an idea and then see how you change it, and then by the end of it, they.
Yeah.
And so, like, you know, so we did it 3 days. It was, some of the the problem is,
That's not a bad idea.
Oh, that's
How does that?
Like, why have you only used it once? Because you find it successful.
They want to. Even if you only went once, it only takes one time.
Right, yeah, no, for real.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah,
That's practical.
I've had that suggested to me before. Can you pull up my old app ideas?
I lost my list of ideas.
You gotta store in the cloud, bro.
Because I have part in my phone.
All right, I added the deck to the Slack channel as well.
I forgot one of my stepmom told me a muffin map. Where you crowdsource a good muffin.
So check this out.
Jim.
I am not saying anything. Completely silent. Not making
Go
jokes.
steal that one.
Victor, James, Joey, John, Lee, Lisa, Louise, Michael, Randall, Roger, Royce,
That would be pretty amazing if we were.
Charles Lewis.
So it's got
That's a good idea. I just threw that one out to the universe. If I see it, if they
I have one, that's pretty good. My sister, who has 2 kids, said a color, like color question. I don't know how we implement that, but she says, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right.
Also, like, what I found is that
I heard the talking about how the city reached out to them about putting that up. Yeah, that's what I heard. That's, yeah, I thought that was they just had that idea. They just tried to do a last thing. I was like, you probably think it's that's probably I'm not sure. Yeah. I'll ask you. Maybe talk to them.
that's why, like,
Materialize well. It was one page. I think one page was a good aspect. You didn't think so? Or it's just like one page.
Let's just come up with.
Okay, I can just read off mine. Food delivery, that's famous. So talking about that. Here's an interesting one. Public persona check, where you would type in the name of your location, your age. It would search like Facebook, MySpace, Google, and give you results and ways to remove that information. How to do that, or like opt out of. Off the grid. There are, but like a bunch of different. First, if you can opt out of it, motorcycle trader, my dad's just back to Craigslist, sucks for shopping for motorcycles.
Yeah.
So, you know, so it's just like auto trader. Yeah, he just bought something. Oh, that's awesome. I wish I had like.
how many?
That's the way to go. Oh, cool.
Whether or not we're able to do it, it will hit my criteria. That's not necessarily names, so that is the idea is building things just for the sake. It all has to be. But of course, he brings something about me.
Might be some APIs out there, but where you can tell the app what's in your pantry, and the app would return what you can make.
Oh, I've thought about it. That was actually one of the first things I wanted to do.
That's a great idea.
I actually thought about it, like when I first started.
It's just about this for this, and it's like, no, you cannot. You know, like anytime somebody's like, oh,
Again,
it's not
being open source is terrible. Use it for what's in it.
God,
I can also incorporate
I hate Office. I don't have it installed. I'm not gonna be into that crap right now. I can't open up the PowerPoint, unfortunately.
You can download convert the slides if you upload it.
So you just said like the entire thing as a massive.
You just sent this. You just sent the yeah with the death.
I can trail.
I like that.
I think that's cool.
On my MacBook has like 5,000. You already made the
Actually, yeah.
This is public. You can just slack the URL to it. It's like it's
It's gonna be a team.
Team's first decision.
And it would simply take user data and user input, and then it would record how many command errors and or mistakes you make for credit. That actually works kind of funny. That's actually doable too. I like that. Yeah. Working title.
Yeah.
We also don't want to have our concept bound to the technical requirements and that alone, because I think I was mistaken is spending too much time on the technical challenges rather than concept time testing.
Remind me of your email address, please.
It's something.
Yahoo.com?
Yes. Am I showing up?
I don't think so, because I haven't ever emailed you. I'm just starting the things we need to use and also what we brainstorm.
Also, if you wouldn't mind sending my channel for all of you.
Yeah. Oh, we've just been doing DMs, but
I don't know, we had like simple group series.
Yeah.
With all 5 of us, that would work.
yeah, I started it, but I haven't sent anything to it, so here we are. Yeah, okay.
Also, is everyone here completely and 100% familiar with uses and how to organize it?
Yeah, but yeah, like a development branch versus a like our own branch.
There are multiple ways to go about it.
You wanna do that? I could be the master if no one else is
Like, you just don't have the main repo on his, and you're saying, oh, it's collaborative.
We could.
Yeah, I think for the last.
As long as everyone's always in touch, like everyone's constantly about pushing.
I mean, admittedly, what you should have is you should just check out the GitHub directly in case someone is pushing has a notified you on Slack.
So I think if you add us as collaborators, it automatically sends you an email every time somebody goes into.
Oh, we're gonna get spam emails.
Do you want to form an organization?
Somebody, yeah. It's like I emailed some like weeks ago. It's like not even related. Just getting away from something.
You should look at the settings later and maybe write like that, but.
I did that with,
Because I would go crazy.
Yeah, no.
back to school.
But
Cohorts, cohorts.
With that, that was
Alright, so.
It was on GitHub. Yeah.
I get the notification, but I didn't get notification.
Yeah.
So does anybody have any more quick right views on the
Yeah.
project?
So the shopping filters with ingredients you have, what you can.
I like that one.
Hiking trail locator because I wanted to go hiking. And I'm like, does anyone know good hiking trails? There's not really.
Oh my god.
If you could integrate that on that and like have you have the here's the amount of miles you ran in the past one.
And you totally can.
And you could integrate that with our exercise one instead of exercise like
Hector, why aren't you on Slack?
choose a look for
Come on now.
challenging in your area.
I think that would be really cool. If you can use our authentication. You can like log in and track your progress. See your progress.
It's just for the tracking the progress and then also find other people who are taking the same trail today.
Well, it includes that would be cool.
Alright, so I can,
Bathroom locator. That was a suggestion.
Yeah.
Roommate.
Technologies and technologies that want to map API.
I love the Math API because it's so interactive and it's really well documented.
Add life to anything.
Yeah,
We want to be able to use Google.
exactly.
And there are technologies that Google like Google wants to use.
I love French.
Satellites.
you
remove this. Damn.
But I mean, if we had a certain library of technology, we're determined to use it. I mean, obviously, we can find a way to put it in there, but it would
Well,
also.
what are you trying to do?
Oh, I'm just asking.
I love randomized desktop backgrounds. Sound easy, but they're hard to implement. Randomized full screen background is
Flip background of the,
from an API based on hiking, like search queries. I tried to do it once.
I'll always have that be like just the background for whenever that user is logged in. True full random background from their last search trail with the hashtag of that location. So we're like,
They build it
"Hey,
like-
hiking."
Or like a button. Post this to your Twitter. Post this to your Facebook.
Oh yeah. Huh? Oh no.
Excited
How
to?
about,
Nope.
Lies.
Just removing some Office
roommate finder app?
so I can add pirated Office.
We mean.
Yeah, cheater mode. Where you can set like if you want to beat him all the time or not all the time. Like a time delay.
That's terrible.
So you know you actually
Is it a problem that needs solving?
totally. I think so. Words with Friends is hard. And you're playing bots most of the time anyway. It's not like everyone plays their own words.
You don't know that.
A one-touch Wi-Fi hacker, which would be extremely hard to implement, may go against the spirit of the class. The quit smoking app. There's a lot of them out there, and most of them look crappy. And there's a lot of different stuff you can do. That's used to help people. You can like beat up another people. who are trying-
I've got one.
At which point we might.
Pokemon Go. Gamify buying a bag of weed.
Oh my god.
Claiming that.
I found a dealer.
Throwing Pokeballs at them.
Go.
There's a bunch of costumes.
Pokemon.
Exactly. Danger. Dangerous software.
Yeah.
Everyone's a store like.
Oh gosh. Now what we need to do is control that ideas. Let's let the plane like completely dormant for about 3 months. And then we have never been in it. Oh wow, there's
A reverse phone lookup. So Uber's calling you this button that comes up. This is advanced. Who's calling me? And there's all those websites out there. There are websites out there. We can give them a
There are.
but most of the websites are so shit. I don't see
no way to how would you verify that other than searching by area code for starters?
Could it be a good crowdsource?
Beyond that, just
Yeah. One that I really like, and if you don't do it, I'm gonna work on it in my spare time. Ask them to point you in the direction of the soul based on their geolocation and your phone compass. Yeah, I know, dude. You can everything.
Cheesiest, happiest thing I've ever heard.
You say you'd be like,
So many people would buy
I'm
that.
facing you now,
So
darling.
many people would buy that. That's the crazy part.
It's on your belly.
Dude,
Yeah. It's really awesome. There's a t-shirt, it's your t-shirt, and it's got hearts, and then the closer you are to your person, the hearts like light up more.
Nice. And you could have to hug the sink insurance. The sink,
you know what?
baby.
I like that. I really do. No. But
That would be,
your face should stop. But the thing is,
Proximity based t-shirts. The closer you are, the more the hearts light up. And it's all like the
so what you don't know, we
I like it. Those are all bad. Those are all bad.
it's a pretty solid list. Well, the numbers go page 2 then. One of the things I need to be too hard to
I'm saying like any ones that are 100% mobile, like we're probably we're not there. If we're being honest.
I'm moving to make websites that work on the cloud like they are on mobile.
That's fine. Sure. I mean, like there's ones that's like, oh, it requires using your phone to manage. Like they should do that.
Focus is really only as good as what they've done on it.
I mean, I agree with it.
Installing, yes.
Will there be any benefits?
But I mean, just for the purpose of the project.
I guess in particular, I'm, like the reverse mode, like that
Oh, yeah,
requires a
yeah,
class.
well,
That's not maybe.
that's an algorithmic right there.
No, I don't mean to zone you.
So I'm thinking, is there any benefit to say building a site and or application that serves as a resource, allowing them to find other experienced developers near you or Java or
Oh, like a
developer developer-centric meetup. I mean, admittedly, like we have like our Slack side that we'll just go to challenge like, hey, is anyone in the area? And we would actually do one of geolocate based on location, and then allow continuous go from say language, right?
Yeah, like, hey, I'm at T House writing JavaScript.
Or you can make yourself like it could be as easy as they hit a button. Makes you available to like everyone in your area.
Right. For languages that are available to you.
Notification like, oh, somebody's at this location requiring help.
Satellite.
And likewise, have
Satellite.
certain roles available to be
Mm.
or you can find out where everyone is at. From a class.
Reviews so that if somebody is really
Yes, if
obnoxious.
someone gives wrong information, possibly shows up late, or it's just a bad order, or it's, they get the bad.
What's the opposite of the bad hammer?
Hey, what's up?
You're gonna get some bullshit project.
You only have one team member here currently, and that's Hector back there. So you guys get together, start talking about it.
I love that. Royce,
I think especially so.
Royce, Randall, David, Charles,
They can use it.
and Hector.
and we put advertising. Let's put it
Also, yes. Also, yes. I'm actually thinking that one.
Okay,
I like that.
so
That's my vote. I want to do that one.
alright, let's start.
How many ideas do we have right now? About 12 or 13 points. And again, if you have
And
sudden
You're in the right place then.
and compare them all against this criteria spec sheet.
There's a lot of blue.
I think that. She's got it right there.
Back by high school database and centralized.
So we're gonna need a way to have a database. Use a database, so obviously we need a user account or some sort of, user has to be nice. User has to be a nice name. Individualized data and also on the database.
Always come up with a profile, like the languages I know.
There's gotta be a way. I'm thinking just not just the but what other ways can we use the database? I'm trying to think how many of these projects I'm going to have to make a user account on these projects. Based on that alone, I think some of the projects may or may not meet that criteria. That's just something in other ways for us to use the database that would not necessarily require a user account. That would still allow us to meet that criteria.
If you don't have an account, you can still do a session. Account. So you
But that's local.
And if you think about the way the portable like tour guide, like that's data that doesn't require users. It's just it's linked to locations and like information about it.
Yeah, but that doesn't just necessarily need to be stored in our database. Something like that, or API,
Yeah, unless we go the route of
in that case, I can see apply that to any as much. I know how to some lend itself more easily to it than others.
I agree to think.
I was gonna say, at least for the idea is that what is this?
It'd be like if,
Like,
if you were local, like, I'll give you information about.
I feel convinced he's like the best way to show me.
Yeah, that's interesting.
We're free to like run off and.
Yeah, where you guys going?
Stuff. Anyone who's gonna show up.
I'll be over there in a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna try to convince all these teams to go there. Is anybody under 21 in this class, by the way? You all right? No?
I guess that's it, because their people are curators, they're
Is there a follow-up on
involved
that?
with the community.
Yeah, I'm bringing it here now.
Basically, what he said.
Wait, so how many people are in this class?
24. 24? Yeah.
So if we brought in like a pony keg every class, it's like people could pitch in like $3 a piece.
I would do that.
I would do that.
Make that happen.
I am down. There is just like 5 my place.
So thank you for volunteering. But if we keep it under the table, officially, then just pull like the tap.
You gotta remember, this is a banquet hall. You know, they may have rules about bringing alcohol in. Just saying.
Posted, if not, I'll share it.
Are they posted? Because that's the law. It doesn't have us. So it's just like you expect a world just filled with signs. Don't pee here, Randall. Sign everywhere, a sign. It's clogging up the scenery. It's messing with my mind. It's like, do this, don't do that. Can't you read the sign?
Very pale Gatorade. Very Gatorade.
Let's see if I can.
Yeah, well, you just finish it all. Get 3 hours. It's like ride the curve down.
Must be great. SEO strategy. Just using frameworks.
No, but I will. I think one team already went to some bar.
Library package or technology.
SHA1.
Oh, well, no, we did discuss that.
Briefly, they never got into that being said, there's also
Does that qualify?
there's always more.
Download a node package required.
That being said, there's also other SSA methods that you know are SSA1. There's other web methods they have. Likewise, it's
Hey, do they have plugs in Wi-Fi over there?
in each one of those categories, so possible technology. Control, we can decide to try rendering off the mom.
I did make it to you guys. Don't do that.
How'd you do that?
All right. Stop the allegations. Don't application. Run the patch file. All right. Shit.
Oh, shit.
What's a RAR? Oh, I need WinRAR.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Yeah, no. Okay, so.
There we go.
if you want, if everyone wants to take just 5 minutes to go to their computer and look up some new technologies that we haven't messed around with, and then we'll reconvene in 5 minutes. And then
Okay, so where did that
Expand.
no, I like that. Think carefully.
Well, that's
We don't have to.
that's the case. We feel based off the requirements what we need is because there's always more than one way to accomplish a problem. Solve a problem. At which point shouldn't it be based on use case scenario rather than choosing methodology and trying to force it upon our project?
I would like to at least think about things that are interesting, if it's something that we're able to do in
What is?
whatever decision making.
Your day.
And then-
Yeah, it's a point. My girlfriend went to Richmond, and I was like, if I could have a phone app that integrates with the compass, so I can point towards and sit there ear cases.
So, like, you can then have to go to facing each other.
You had me until it was like something sweet that you were doing. I thought you were trying to like stalk your girlfriend or something. I'm like, yes, yes. Wife tracker.
Oh God.
My friend's already got that.
GPS locating works without their knowledge.
Here's a tip: if you know their iPhone account, you can always track them using the Find Your iPhone map.
That's what.
Or you know, you
That's
just
what
buy
he
a
does. He's like,
GPS
oh,
tracker for $20.
Just-
Or
If
if
she's
they're
got-
big enough to see what they're doing.
Oh my God.
Where are they spending the money?
Okay, depending on how detailed you want to.
No, I wanna take 5 minutes, everybody look at technology, and it's one of those things that we might not use, and we might go the other route where it's just like, okay, we've decided on this project and we're just gonna find a different technology that
Yeah,
fits with it. But I just wanna know 5 minutes for everyone to look at what's interesting to them.
I wanna know.
I mean,
How do
technology
you think it can be used?
can be anything from a full blown like it has over 10,000 contributors on GitHub to it could be some basic add-on or plugin that simply hasn't been used. So there are options that are
Yeah, I know the whole universe is, available to us. I wanna know what's in our universe.
And do you want to like straight up note on that or just an item? Because I'm bad at sending it.
Just write it on your computer somewhere and then tap it off. So that I don't have to look at 18
On your
links.
faces. No.
It's Hip Hop Monday. Hip Hop Monday is we're not gonna get a damn thing done, Dad.
Yes, I never did. I never did incorporate that with the other project.
This
More
is-
just but it had dependencies on it, yes.
Isn't that just a new package of all qualifies?
Pretty much. There's over 10,000 on NPM.
I know, it's like big one.
So,
The reason why I wanted to do it this way is because we had one that it was like, oh, I really want to do, like, we were gonna have like a word map.
Is that a fucking bench
For
there?
our project, and it was, every single word map thing that I found, like one of, so it was just one of those things where, even if you have an idea of like, oh, I'd like to do this, if they're all broken, then we're stuck in that.
this is why you look for on GitHub the amount of forks and stars and contributors, tabs, goals, and activity. Same with NPM, just check the amount of activity. So that all.
I haven't used Materialize yet, but I really want to.
I don't know that you have discussed it.
Very cool, man. I love Material. Materialize is a really cool library.
And I don't think, have we officially discussed it class? I don't think it's been an official class.
Nope. We don't really get into web design in here as much, if you noticed. It's more like the development stuff. So you kind of are left to sample what's out there and piggyback on other people's design ideas.
I'm totally stealing that shovel that you had.
Which one?
The card.
Oh, Wendy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show you I'll give you the URL for it.
Awesome. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's just I didn't do anything. I didn't do it. Yeah, it is right here. Titanius.
That's pretty cool.
Code drops. Did you find it? It's like it to you.
Just making sure that's cool.
It is really cool. Save a prayer for me now. God, why is Duran Duran stuck in my head?
Duran Duran's the best.
You're not singing it loud enough.
First it was that Simple World song. Like I woke up and it was in my head this morning. Man, was that weird or what? I hadn't even been listening to 80s music at all.
I was an 80s music all the time. What was that side of the red light?
There was a browse. I just needed to discover and see that. They didn't Instagram before the first one.
No way.
I remember they were the facial recognition software one that they had us run.
I remember that.
What site was that? They had like 1,000 ideas.
Facial recognition API site.
No.
They had a
Just,
link to that was like all the waitlist on like
Oh.
NPMJS.com. The one that's like randomly like.
randomly choose
Yeah,
one.
and NPMJS.
I mean, I'm not sure now. That just
Flash package. I don't know, flash package.
I mean, that's what we use.
Yeah, I know, I'm just saying like. I'm sure there's.
I mean, there was a website. Oh, there we go.
Public API.
Where was I? Installing Windows.
There was one that allowed us to like, yeah, I remember that, right? Where it comes from.
Copy and paste into the WinRAR directory. Yes, I can do that. I should probably really stop my Google Hangouts while I'm pirating software. It's like the worst thing to put on YouTube.
It's an important part.
Here I am stealing really important pieces of intellectual property.
What you should say to have more bases is